guys remember an old Android or was it Apple game called Infinity Blade?
That sounds so familiar, but I never played it.
Yeah, I just found out that you can play a PC port of it that the community
Ooh.
created. It's very fun so far.
Remember there was an old game. It was like you were escaping from some it doesn't matter, but the whole thing was parkour, like a
Hmm,
side-scrolling thing. What was it
sounds
called?
familiar.
Vector and Vector 2. Did you ever play those?
Hmm.
Ah, they were fantastic. Anyway, are we live?
I am the lover of the fanfics,
I'm the dew on the grass.
and God have mercy on your soul.
God have mercy on all of us, for we know not what we do.
Oh no, we don't. God hates us at this point. He has seen what we have become, and that's why he stays in heaven, as
Uh,
described by Spy Kids 2.
because
Remember?
he's afraid of Andrew Hussey specifically.
Oh yes, I could believe Andrew Hussey would scare God.
But that's his name. That's literally his name. Oh. Oh.
But when I was
Alright.
making a joke on the Spy Kids 2 movie, that's literally a joke, a reference to Spy Kids 2.
So yeah, today on stream we're all about sacrilege and trolls.
To be fair, they're basically the same thing.
I'll take it. Uh Solix, recruit team leader.
What you two read? I did. Me and James did a lot of reading last time. Now it can be
Fair enough.
James and do.
TZ, you want to be the leader of one of the teams? Yeah. Okay, I didn't say anything about a red team or even that there were two teams, but fine. You don't know what I'm going to do. Stop being as though you can read my mind. It's not a power you have. Your strengths are being blind and tricking people about stuff. And I guess being generally savvy and pretty decent at other stuff, but that's why I'm picking you and not some other fucking schlub from Idiotville. Maybe there's more to me than you think. Maybe I'm just not the two-trick hoof beast you want to make me out as. Maybe I just want to give the red and blue thing a rest for a change and not make it so it's like, oh, look, it's that predictable fuck with those two stupid colors. It's amazing how much everyone fucking hates them. Maybe I'm more of an aubergine guy, plus whatever that putrid color is you type with. What is that, turquoise? Maybe it's making me turquoisey. Maybe the new name for that color is Summer Shithead Mist. Did you consider that? But I'm sticking with the red and blue, so maybe you should suck on it. Yeah, I think so. Pick out whoever you want for the red team and I'll lead the blue team. I'll send you the download soon. Talk to you later. Well, Well, I don't know yet. I just know what I've seen in my visions, that the world will end and our whole race will die, and whole race dies, and this is how we can save it. And AA can back me up on this, so don't be all doubting me about it. Mostly? What does that mean? Well, I am going to die. I mean, we all are, but especially me. I'm gonna get my ass served to me twofold, double the service, like two dudes on double Butler Island getting worked over by a Siamese twin masseuse. But before I die, I'm going to go blind like you. It has to happen like that. I'm not sure why, but I think it's like fulfilling some requirement for a true prophet of doom. In order for the visions to be right, that has to happen, and the universe will make sure it will. It's kind of like how a prophet earns his stripes by being blind, like how an angel earns its wings. Oh, some terrible mythical demon with the awful feathery wings. Paradox Space uses them to usher in the end. Huh? So, yeah. You just make us sound like you're confused. Perfect. So, yeah, we will all die, but most especially me. End of story. What do you mean? Okay, that's just some personal, private, emotional issues, and I'm dealing with that. And honestly, I appreciate you not always throwing that in my face every goddamn opportunity you get. Like this is a big circus act to you, and that is your special clown pile. Seriously, talk to AA. She will corroborate everything. You and C are pretty tight, aren't you? Okay, well, tonight's not about fun. This is serious. Deliriously so. We are in Sumeria's shit-stained city. Scum. Oh shit, it's on, sucker! Oh hey. No. Dook. That? Correct.
At the radio. Never mind. Just keep reading. You'll find out.
That? Okay, that was completely meaningless. What was the point? Whoever you are. Solix, deal with Apocalypse Arisen. Fanfic, I think you're AA.
Oh, I'm gonna be AA now?
Yep,
Okay, 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 okay.
pronounced hollowness.
Did you set up the team?
Also, before we get too much farther into this, is my audio quality okay, or is it weirdly echoey?
But on my end.
Okay, sick. Still working on it, but yeah, more or less. We should all be playing soon, and I guess leaving this dimension. That is what happens, right?
Yes.
So I guess you should be pretty happy when we finally get out of here?
I don't know about that.
Oh, will you at least be able to leave the voices behind?
I don't know about that either.
Isn't that kind of depressing? The thought that they might stay with you till you die?
Not really. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with a lot of things. Even our inevitable failure. Oh, briefly masquerade as victory.
Oh, wow. Fuck. That was so much more depressing than the thing it just said. Thing I just said. Terezi was right. You are such a drag to talk to these days.
She was right about a lot of things.
Wow, what a mysterious thing to say. I am so intrigued. Do me a favor and spare me your spooky conundrums tonight. You're kinda pissing me off.
But you like to talk to me. This is a fact, not a question. They told me.
Oh, your sources have spoken. Relay a message for me. Tell him to go haunt my huge creaking bone bulge.
Why do you like to talk to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because we're supposed to save the world together. I also talk to you because, in case you haven't noticed, I despise myself and perpetually seek to duplicate through emotional pain the cacophony of physical pain my hideous mutant brain causes me every day. Oh my god, I just had a breakthrough. Thank you so much for this. It was great. That was a joke. Here, type ha.
Uh,
Now type it again.
uh,
There you go. You are now officially the life of the party. I just took an embarrassing video of you cutting loose there. Boy, I sure hope this juicy nugget doesn't wind up on the internet.
Solix. I would like if you were happy.
Okay, thank you for saying so.
Seem sad and angry all the time. What does anger feel like? I forgot.
Have you ever been angry? I don't remember you getting angry about anything.
Maybe I never was. I feel like I was though. Once.
Well, why don't you ask Carcat? He's way angrier than me. For that matter, why don't you get on his case about it instead of mine?
I think his anger serves a greater purpose. It's part of his destiny and thus ours. It will help him to sabotage his own designs, which is very much in opposition to the broader purpose, and will sow the seeds of our failure, a failure which will ironically prove to be mission critical.
If if you think we're going to fail, why wouldn't you get mad about that? At the voices sending you down this blind alley the whole time.
They never lied, though. This is how it had to be. I have to be totally honest, though at no point did I ever lie. But through omission, this game will not save the world.
The fuck?
And though it is still very important, even in our defeat, unfortunately, it is much closer to serving as the instrument of our people's demise than that of their salvation. And we 12 will behave simultaneously as the pawns and the orchestrators of the great undoing.
I don't want to play anymore then.
You will, though.
Oh, fuck that. Just watch. This shit is dusted. Check me out, all dusting is like a saucy fucking maid.
You cannot be stopped. Meteors are en route. You know this, Solux.
Who cares? I'm yanking the grub tube on this overpunctured bitch. I'm telling red team leader to forget the whole thing. I'm quitting as blue team leader. So if you want to shamble through this macabre fantasy of yours solo, be my guest.
You are never going to be the team leader, though, which is to say, the first to enter.
Are you messing with me? You do realize I'm psychic too. I could pull so much trippy shit out of my spinal crevice it would make your head spin like a dervish in a fucking blender, so get off your high hoof beast.
I'm coming up.
Huh? Up where? Hello?
Yes, there is actually a rather lengthy note here by Andrew Hussey. This broad is a stone cold bummer, folks. She knows many things in advance of the session, making her sort of the wet blanket Jade of the party. Until Kanaya, the troll with Jade blood, turns out to be an even jadier Jade of the party. But instead of getting her visions from clouds, Aradia gets them from ghosts. who she can commune with. Also, her knowledge of the session appears to be nearly exhaustive, including knowledge of their ultimate failure. Maybe if Jade knew her session was doomed from the start, she wouldn't be quite so chipper. Brady even understands their failure will briefly masquerade as victory. But he's absolutely right. This was an easy thing to foreshadow, though, because I knew two big facts in advance. First, the trolls must win because the kids' universe exists, and the trolls created it. Second, something must have gone wrong because the trolls ended up getting trapped in some kind of purgatory state, from which Carcat decided it would be a good idea to uselessly harass the human kids. Unraveling how all this happened and why is what Hivebent is about. I don't even know the first points above. Really, it's kind of a wild how little we actually know about the story while we're caught it in the ongoing process of being confused by it. Aradia did get mad once, at Riska for bullying Tavros. The rest was history. There are other key illusions here, because there just always are. Like the Great Undoing, referenced now and then throughout Act 5. That's just when a big old frog dies in Cascade. Aradia talks about lies of omission, which is very much a Doc Strat thing, a key method of manipulation. It's hard to overstate just how much of everything that happens traces back to his direct orchestration. Recall that he, creepily, raised Aradia's ancestors dirty work as
Spoilers.
a handmaid. Yeah, all these stuff is just massive spoilers.
Yeah.
To do his dirty work as a handmaid. Aradia unwittingly follows in her footsteps with stunts like this. Aradia just means she's gonna stop sulking in her frog hole, come up from the caverns, and put Solix to sleep so he can't cause trouble. He has fully served his purpose, having programmed the game and gotten the two teams rolling. He now recognizes he will be completely useless until they have entered the session, so he might as well take a long nap. This pathetic situation is a microcosm of Solix's entire role in the story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it is.
Solix does get the short end of the stick, but that kind of matches his whole class spec.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tyros does have powers, but he has different powers. And the reason Aradia has her powers is for certain reasons that I won't spoil. To be fair, you didn't even know what powers Tavros had because we haven't met him yet properly.
Oh, by the way, fanfic. One of our counters for Hivebent is troll racism. So just be ready to point
Wait, wait,
those out when they come around
wait. When we're saying troll racism, do you mean the trolls being racist to each other or being racist towards other non-trolls?
toward each other.
Oh man. Oh man, whenever what's his face comes around, oh the racism counter's
Yeah,
gonna go up.
yeah, I'm dreading that.
It's gonna be uh yes. Yeah, Aquarius is casually super mega racist.
Uh, hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore. You don't have to bother recruiting. Sorry to waste your time. He is? Okay, that was fairly predictable, but that's fine. I'll talk to him about it. Nothing. This game sucks and AA is full of crap. Sorry about all this.
I'll
Hey,
be
change of plan.
sorry, I'll be
Oh
Carcat.
no, I was fully ready to just go back and forth with myself there. Hey, change of plan. We aren't playing this game anymore.
Hey, that's who the red leader is. I'm the leader. It's me. Your plan to cripple your rival team has failed.
I know, she told me I don't care. The game is bad news. It'll cause the end of the world, not stop it. So forget it. Just go back to whatever you were doing, writing your shitty code or whatever.
So pathetic. This is yet another feeble attempt to weaken your opposition. Perezi and I have already established a connection, and we are making great progress here. We are a great team, and I am a fantastic leader. We will beat this game in no time, while your team is clearly still asleep at the thorax.
Oh god. No, you idiot. I don't care about playing the game anymore. I just quit. I'm not playing, and you should too.
Amazing. You're either being really persistent with this transparent ruse, or or you really are just that sad and incompetent. Neither case deserves my respect or my friendship. In fact, you know what? Friendship canceled. There it is, official. Bye bye, friendship.
Oh, like you haven't said that like a billion times. You aren't in any position to question my competence. You're the worst programmer I've ever seen. You don't know anything about computers. Why do you bother? The only thing you're good at is yelling and making huge mistakes and being ugly and horrible in every way and having stupid little nubby horn.
Be honest, I don't see what's so great about your programming or hacking. What is a hacker, even? Some smug asshole in movies doing fake things and making up words. It's not even a real thing to be. It's just some bullshit title you gave yourself so you can feel a tiny bit less loathsome.
No, more childless burn. I don't have to prove anything to you. I'm a great hacker, period.
No, it's also clear now. You're a fraud all along. What does all this nonsensical code you wrote even do? It's all nonsense, like a bluff. You just say, "Oh, Carcat will never understand what I wrote it." Bullshit because he's too dumb to figure it out. Well, you're busted. These viruses here, I bet do nothing at all.
Wait, KK.
Bet if I ran them, nothing bad would happen. Might even improve my computer's performance.
No, don't.
How about this idiotic program with the red and blue code, which is a meaningless thing to do with the code anyway? What does that even mean? It's another one of your scams. Why not send some bad clip art into your files too and pretend that's code?
Oh, God. Don't run that. I'm serious.
What would happen?
I'm not sure, but it would be really, really bad if you ran it, so just don't.
Huh. Essays like that, you can't even come up with a good lie when it presses you on it. Your bluff has been called. Compiling as we speak. It will auto-run when it finishes. And now I have to go attend something outside because Terezi is doing something just unspeakably stupid right now. Whoops, forgot I said that. It was privileged information.
You are the dumbest grub fucker on the planet, I swear.
Leader, douchebag.
KK, do not run that code. Hello?
Carcinogeneticist. EG's computer exploded.
Oh my god.
You believe me? Would you believe me if I said that Carcat is the least racist out of all the trolls?
Hey, hold on. I gotta take a call. Be right back.
Eh, not really. I just mean that he's the least troll racist. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Not really. It basically just talks about the virus and how, possibly due to the nature of paradox space, that the virus isn't actually real, and the curse that it gives isn't real, and that all the deaths of their Lucis is just a massive cosmic coincidence.
Never ever compile these. Weak sauce viruses and unhackable till death.
Yep. Those are pool balls, yes. Uh, Felt?
The felt?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
So not with
Yeah,
them
no, yes,
specifically.
kind of. So no, yes, kind of.
I'd
In
just
that,
say let's
yeah.
just say that whenever this program executes, a lot of fuck shit goes on. Like
But
it is.
Solix,
Mm-hmm.
but Solix, even with his vision twofold, does not have the perceptional luxuries of our vision omnipresent. When executed, the subprogram will summon an indestructible demon into the recently voided universe. This monstrous being, with the power to travel through time, is inconvenienced very little by his arrival upon the great undoing. He has the entire cadaver of the expired universe to pick apart at his whim, from its birth through its swelling maturity and tapering decay. In a reality he is known to have marked for predation, he will go about assembling followers through various epochs, even going as far as personally establishing the parameters for his future summoning. Solix couldn't know that the virus is essentially a formality. The demon is already here.
Yay, grandfather paradoxes.
Yippee! Wahoo! Yay! Oh, you thought that was just coming off the dome?
That was off the cuff? You think he's that eloquent?
I am eloquent, but not that eloquent.
Like, damn, you think you got some high standards, so that's what you think he was like off the cuff.
I thank you for the compliment.
Just for a bit. It's Kanaya. Kanaya. In the middle of nowhere. Hey, yeah, it's a tarot. Yes, he is correct.
Yes, that is correct.
He's just more and more boy failure. Nitrum. Hell yeah, brother. It's that slam. Just keep going. They'll see. So you're supposed to feel bad for Tavros, at least if you're a normal person.
Hmm.
A lot of the more crazy fans who absolutely love the troll stuff absolutely despise Tavros for how pathetic he is. Mm-hmm. They said only the crazy ones. You're good if you're normal. misanthropy. Eh,
Well, I mean that's actually a pretty common part of our language is voiced and unvoiced consonants. B and P make the exact same sound, but the p sound has more air going through it and less.
eh,
Wait, did they put a B in?
I didn't see a bee.
Oh! It's because it's a pun. Misanthropy, misanthropopy,
Oh yeah,
because
because robot
robot
stuff.
legs.
Hmm. Yeah, they had to cut those useless organic legs out of the way so they could put the robotic ones in place. Speaking of, did you know the chainsaw was originally made for medical practice? Yeah. So technically, she's using it the right way. Eh,
That would be Scorpio. All right. Uh, I'll take AG if you want to take AT, James. Tavro. Red team is going to bite the dust, and I know you are on the red team. Yeah, you totally are. My team's got no use for a boy that can't make no use of his legs. You were fated for a team of losers full of blind girls and lame boys and cranky imbeciles.
no.
No, that's ableism.
Yeah, that's ableism. Oh yeah, lots of ableism.
Add one to the Vriska did nothing wrong counter.
Yep.
Oh? What? Promised who? OMG, who's that? I hate this guy already. So he's imaginary, a fake. Like a made up friend, the way fairies are. Made up make believe fakey fake fakes. Who told you to do something so fraudulent? I'll leave it up to your discretion. You're the impassive arbiter for Vriska. Oh man, what a meddler. I hate her meddling. Why is she always meddling? I don't know if it was a joke, but man. I don't think it was a joke. It was more like. Okay, complete this analogy. Laughing is to a joke as meddling is to. Exactly! That's what she just did to you. It is worse than a joke. It is worse than anything you can do. Next time, tell her to can it. That's what I do, but she keeps bugging me. Bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? Well, I guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to me so much, though. I guess I don't mind. It's cool. Anyway, Tavros, you've been amazingly boring as usual, so I'm going to go. This show needs to get on the freaking road. Believe it or not, the blue team doesn't have a single player in the session yet. While you guys have like 2 or 3 or such. Unbelievable. I wonder what the holdup is. Oh well, let's face it. You guys need the head start. Okay, anyway, good luck to you. It will be just like old times. Adios, Toria Snore.
Oh, how could you say that? She does nothing wrong.
So, okay, how high can you guys sound? Not like pitch wise, but like how just absolutely baked, stoned, whatever can you sound?
Hey, how you guys doing? Oh man, that's crazy.
Alright,
Oh
I'll
my
take it.
god. It's crazy,
Mother
man.
fuck, my brother. I'm so sorry. I
Motherfucking
kinda zoned
miracle.
out there.
Sorry.
Alright, fuck yeah. It's all good anyway. I just zoned
I
out when
was
I was.
reading.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah. I thought I was
Alright,
gonna
go
be
for it.
the stoned clown man. All right, where were we at?
Alright, fuck yeah.
All right, fuck yeah. It's all good anyway. I just zoned out when I was supposed to be all about being to tell you you're all on my team. Yeah, motherfucking yeah, my wicked motherfucker. Honk honk honk. Honk honk honk. Fuck, you stole my fucking nose, bro. What got you up, even up the grumption all of a fucking do this shit like that? Yeah, I could kick the shit out of some rhymes, bro. I'll strap some fucking hell mirth and rip open a fucking bag of hearth whimsy. Yeah, fuck yeah, that's how shit's all usually up and fucking locked, bro. But first, here's the thing with the game. Yeah, okay, if I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air. Terezi connected to Carcat, so he's fucking chill. Then I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too. She's in the woods doing something. You'll have to take over.
Oh, sorry. Where were we? I'm so sorry, I completely blanked. Could you do your line again? Yeah, okay. If I remember right, this is how we're juggling this shit. Lots of fucking balls in the air. Terezi connected to Carcat, so he's fucking chill. And I'm supposed to connect to her soon to get her all chill too. But she's in the woods doing something. When she comes back, she starts playing, so in the mean motherfucking time, I'm supposed to get you to connect to me. I fucking spaced out and forgot. Cause I guess I was way too motherfucking chill all up in this shit. So just download this motherfucker I'm sending you so we can kick this bitch down the stairs. Oh, brother, now you all fucking up and done it. You are fucking wheel deep in a big sloppy massacre pie, topped with motherfucking whipped rhyme. How strict are those beats, motherfucker? God damn! Tell me more while I get my reach on for this frosty brew. Fuck, so fucking fresh. You need to be slap fucking silly with a mouth like that. Okay, I will. Just let me sneak up on this bottle of Fago and snap its neck like I'm a fucking lab assassin. Okay, are those beats still chill? Are they motherfucking strict? Alright, crack, hiss, motherfucking kick it. You both then proceeded to have one of the worst rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space.
I walked in at the worst possible timing to hear something random like that. Interesting.
Welcome in.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, the way he was talking sounded like a D&D campaign. I just want to see how everyone's doing.
Not too shabby. How are you?
I don't want to talk about it for now.
No, what happened?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
You can sing about it.
Homestuck.
Oh.
On By the way, sorry about having to disappear, guys. My dad needed me to come steal a cat from him because it was annoying him.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Steal a cat.
Yeah. Have to be stealing. So I steal the cat instead.
There you go. Yeah, that's valid.
Uh,
I'll let you
we
answer that one.
we did. Like it was explained earlier that this would happen in the story. Remember? Yeah. Apocalypse
Arisen.
Arisen. Yeah, the one with Apocalypse literally in their name. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Only a little. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Guido, yeah. Not that I'm aware of.
I know he crowdsourced most of the names, but so there might be a link, but he probably didn't know it. Anyway, your name is Aradia Megiddo. You once had a number of interests in which time you have lost interest in. You seem to recollect once having a fondness for archaeology. though you now have trouble recalling this passion. It nonetheless has led you to find your present calling, which came through the discovery of these mystic ruins on which you presently stand, and which you recently desecrated out of boredom. Guiding you to this calling were the voices of the dead, which you have been able to hear since you were young. The voices have become louder as the great undoing approaches. This trend in escalation began after an accident involving a certain kind of role playing, which might have been another one of your interests once upon a time. It doesn't matter much anymore. The accident resulted in the death of your Lucis, which prompted you to leave your home and take up these ruins as residence. On the instruction of your ancestors, you have recovered mysterious technology from the ruins, and convinced a friend to adapt it into a game that will bring about the destruction of your civilization. And by convinced, you suppose you mean tricked. He has tentatively named the game Scrub, which is a word that is not terribly elegant. If it were marketed by a legitimate game company instead of rapidly patched together by a young hacker, it would ostensibly be given a better title. He is presently mobilizing 12 friends to play it, including him and yourself. He believes he will lead the blue team, but he is wrong. Your troll tag is Apocalypse Arisen, and there's typically a pronounced hollowness to your words. What will you do? Well, it's not up to you to decide what you retrieve from your Sylladex. It's up to the spirits.
You hate mystical stuff like this? It's just her method of inventory system. No need to get personal about it.
Well, if you go to the next page, it looks like the spirits are being cooperative today, if a bit cryptic as usual. Who's this douchebag? It's Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. He's a he has a lovely voice, and he was a television show host, I believe, way back when. Either way, you found this baffling artifact some time ago on one of your digs. The creature on its facade is completely mystifying. You have taken to using it as your primary computing device on account of its bizarre novelty as well as convenient portability. Oh, look who's bothering you again. She's always bugging you, bugging and fussing and meddling. What's her deal? You guess it's flattering that she wants to talk to you so much, though. You're okay with it. You're okay with a lot of things. Hi again. There you go. Grim Auxiliatrix began trolling Apocalypse Arisen. Hi again, Aradia. Is fanfic here?
Yes, I'm here. Oh, I
Okay.
didn't realize you guys wanted me to do it next.
Yeah, you're.
Okay, 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 okay.
Oh, no.
So, I guess tonight is the night you blow everything up.
Scary face emoji.
Is there nothing I can do to change your mind?
No. Or yes. Yes, there's nothing. But no, you can't. But you can pretend as if you believe this has anything to do with the state of my mind, or the decisions it will make or has already made.
Yeah, I guess not. I thought I'd be friendly, though, and remind you that you do in fact have a hand in all the terrible things that are about to happen. Because that's what friends are for. And the fact that what will ensue will be terrible is an immutable fact I am stating for the record. And the fact that we will not be on the same team is similarly immutable. It does not mean that teamwork isn't is what isn't taking place here.
Sorry, I didn't follow that.
I'll be here to help if you need me.
Okay, thanks. Damn.
That's a shame. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna taste like piss and vinegar.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose as alcohols go, that kind of makes sense to put in chocolate, but yeah, piss and vinegar.
Get bugged AG. Yeah.
Aurelia!
Oh boy. That was too many of the same letter in a row twice.
I know! So we're about to get started, right? Have you tricked Solix yet? Do you have Mr. Two Eyes all befuddled and flustered in your web of lies? Or Mr. Four Eyes? I don't know. Which nickname do you think would be suitably derogatory in this case, Aurelia?
How about eight? No.
No, that's more ableism.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. How about 8 eyes minus 7?
Mm.
I didn't trick him. It's not like that.
Okay, whatever. The point is, once you've pulled the finely woven silken mesh over his dumb, different colored eyes, you and I will start playing the game and be the blue team leaders. That's how this will work, right? Wait, do you mind if we are co-leaders? I forgot to ask. I just assumed it was okay with you.
I don't care.
Great! That's the spirit. And when I bring you into the game, whatever the hell that means, then we can send each other stuff, right? That is how this works, right?
Yes.
Awesome! Because I have a present for you. It's a surprise, and it's going to be great. From me to you. Just from me alone, and nobody else. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it will be very thoughtful.
Hey, speaking of which, what will the name of our team be?
Uh, the blue team.
No, 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 no. I know that. I mean the name of our team. You and me. Just us.
That's the sign of great voice acting.
Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't given it any thought, nor did I think such a thing was up for consideration. But if you want to pretend we both have a separate team together, and then name that team, knock yourself out.
Well, I just thought it would be really fitting. Kind of like a fresh start, you know? I don't know. What are our shared interests? I guess I never really thought about this. I guess I'm used to thinking of you as the enemy. There must be some overlap in the profiles. Come on. Brainstorm.
Blank stare.
Man, it'll be great. We'll be unstoppable. Surely you must admit it'll be nice to rebound from the team charge debacle.
I never think about that anymore.
Oh man, I'm so dumb. Here I am running my mouth and opening up a while at the very same time trying to make it mends. What an idiot!
It's okay.
Hey, speaking of which, that loser isn't going to be on the blue team, is he?
Which loser?
Look, your old team buddy.
No.
Oh, thank fucking goodness. Talk about dead weight. You made the right choice, leader. I mean, co-leader.
I didn't exclude him for that reason, or at all. You're just not getting it. You never listen.
Oh man, now I've got this huge beef grub lodged in my nook just thinking about him. I'm going to go give him a hard time. Let me know when you're live. Later.
Don't do that. It's really childish. Wow.
Your eyes are just really messing up because I don't got no yellow on my screen. Mm. Mm.
True. You tried to. Go ahead. Alright. You tried to be the mysterious Spider Girl and fail. She's way too mysterious for you to be her yet. Seriously, what's up with those glasses? What's up with the robo-arm? What's her deal? She guesses it's flattering that you want to be her, though. She guesses she doesn't mind. It's cool. We'll learn all about her a little later.
Heck yeah.
One sec, I've got to get some water.
Yeah, doing all that up Vriska voice really tired it out. Oh, he's better than Vriska in certain ways. He's just mega troll racist. It's Clown, Aquarius, and Vriska. Aquarius and Vriska are on the same chemo spectrum tier, and yeah, the Clown, uh, Gamzee is on a higher spectrum tier. Oh, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting that there's the special tier that only two of the characters have because of their special nature. Purple in a normal setting is the highest tier. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Aradia, I would like to apologize. I flew off the handle there. It was like the handle was a bald guy going really fast and I was his toupee. So I'm sorry. It was my fault.
It's okay.
I hope we're still friends.
Yes, we are.
So anyway, I think even though I quit as leader, I'm still going to play the game now. because it either that or get totally creamed by all the fucking space boulders. Hey, maybe we can make the best of the game anyway, even though I guess we're going to lose.
No, I'm sorry. You can't, Solix. Not yet.
Oh my god, you're going to give me shit again after I crawled on my belly like all groveling at you? Like some low-class guy with whatever color blood is lower on the hierarchy than mine? What's worse than yellow? Fuck this confusing caste system. Anyway, screw you, I'm playing this game right now.
No, you're not. Trust me.
Wait, what's this? Are you hearing that spooky message from the grave? It is from my ability to give a shit, which just died. This is where you laugh again.
Come to my window.
Why?
Because I'm inside.
BS.
Take a look.
I don't see anything out there.
Come closer. You'll see. I promise.
God, I am just bulged deep in the fecal matter of a wildly incontinent hoof beast. But okay, I'll indulge you. Here I go. Okay, looking out this lousy, stupid goddamn window. Lousy, stupid goddamn psychics.
Nap time. It's not catnip, it's Nepeta. Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
Mm.
All good. Speaking of, how's your Ubu voice, James?
Dangerous. Yeah. Sorry, just making a little funny fun of the whole dangerous.
Dangerous. That's pretty good. There needs to be a little more Wing of the L's and R. But other than that, it's pretty good. Very good.
Very, very good.
Later, there was a cave in.
Yes. Hmm. Oh, you know how it is.
Are you taking Carcat or should I?
Hmm. Who should take Carcat? Hmm. Hmm.
All
I
right,
could
I'll
take
do it
him.
then.
I'll take him. I'll take him. I'll take him.
All
I'll
right,
take him. Unless you want to take over Nepeta.
sure.
Yay, we got Mr. Good voiceover here. Just let's see how he does the cutesy wootsy ooboosty. Hey,
AC perks up curiously. She wiggles her wheel a bit, and then chases something she sees bounce into one of Carcat's shoes.
Carcat can't believe he has to sink this low. Carcat can't believe he's asking an autistic girl in a cave to join his team. Carcat mystifies an infinite befuddlement over the fact that you are presently the best remaining candidate for the red team. Also, Carcat ableism.
Yeah, no, that's just Andrew Hussey ableism. They No, it's not racism. No troll racism yet. I am? I mean, AC says I am wondrously.
Yes, and Carcat can't fucking believe it. Carcat thinks about that a bit, and his jaw drops open and breaks a huge column of bricks like a fucking kung fu master.
AC gathers up all the brick pieces and builds a cute little house and invites Carcat inside.
Okay, good. Good that you're talking about building, even if it's in the most inane possible context. I'm going to be doing a lot of it.
Yes! That sounds fun. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, briefing. Me, Terezi, Amzi, and Tavros are all playing now. The connection order is at AT to TC to GC to CG. We need someone to connect to Toreador and get him into the game. I have GA lined up for the red team because she is one of the few remaining sane ones left to play. Okay, she's the only sane one, but she doesn't have to want to connect yet because of some mysterious bullshit. So I was like, whatever. What else is new? So I guess that leaves you. Prezi said she had you lined up to play back when she was the fake leader, so I said fine. So just connect to Tavros and later we'll worry about getting you in.
Alright, I will talk to him about that. Oh, AC pauses and looks up with a little bit of chagrin. I forgot I have to talk to someone else about this. I've been procrastinating.
God, are you really serious?
It's not that big a deal.
This boggles my mind. How can you be best friends with the only guy on the planet who's a bigger asshole than me?
He's not so bad.
But do whatever you gotta do, I guess. Tavros is waiting. Alright, there is some Andrew Hussey commentary on this page. Yep, Carcat appears to be using ableist rhetoric here, but I'd point out that it's highly possible, if not probable, that Nepeta is somewhere on the autism spectrum. And no, that's not just me covering my ass retroactively by almost a decade. Alright, wise guy? He's not tactful in how he mentions it, but you should give him the benefit of the doubt because the full span of the story reveals him to be somewhat woker than you thought. This is all probably an act anyway. This attitude he's exhibiting. He'd probably be happy to have Nepeta on his team, considering the alternatives, and she'd be even happier to since her unrequited Carcat crush is the stuff of legends. It is not to be, though. Yes, she is the shipper. No, her internet personality is literally shipping. The internet shippers. Yeah, I mean, she kind of wants to do that, but yeah. Yeah. Nope.
Wait, really?
Just got changed to light mode. Gotta change the mode.
Yeah, keep it on. Yeah, keep it on light mode.
You can change it to dark mode whenever you get the characters like Doc Stretch.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
AC twitches her friendly whiskers at CT. Oh no, he would never.
Oh yeah, he is a true gentleman in the Reddit sort of way.
Would you like to take him?
Yeah,
He draws arrows.
yeah, he likes
It is
the
a bow and
arrow a
arrow.
lot. Yeah, bow and arrow. He loves bow and arrows. It always breaks him though.
One sec. CT perplexes over where he put the important wrench that he needed for building a fancy robot or something. He says, now where did that silly old wrench go? But oh, look! CT peeks around the corner to find a very playful kitty has stolen the robot wrench and is now kicking it vigorously with her hind legs. Arr, you're so lame. No, lame. Lame. You've never played a fun pretend game with me ever, even once. Even Carcat does it sometimes, even if he does mean it in a grumpy and insincere way. But at least it's still fun. Excremental, yeah. Yeah, the percent is an X. I see right through your stupid act. Who are you trying to kid? Look how you go out of your way to use words that have X's in them so you can use your silly percent signs. Or use these absurd words you can shoehorn a 100 into even if it's not strictly replacing Lou. You are so transparent. I can tell you like to play games. Deep down you are a guy who likes to play games. I can smell a guy who likes to play games from so far away with this nose, you have no idea. See? What the hell? Oops, sorry. Yeah, wait one line. Oops, sorry. Yippee!
Hell yeah.
No, I don't care. They're fun. I don't know anything about classes or bases or blood color. It doesn't matter. What does green blood even mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, and it shouldn't mean anything to anyone. Ding. Rawr, you're such a hypocrite. You pretend to be so high and mighty, but I know you're not, and I know you like games. Look at that silly little bow and arrow you always type. It's always there. You never forget. Why would you do that if it wasn't a playful, fun thing? I am so on to you. Lol, BS. You suck at archery. Yes. 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 Have you ever successfully fired an arrow? Like actually gotten one to leave the bow? Nuh-uh. No. Ew, you're so gross. No, that's you. Everyone knows you're a weirdo and a creep. That's why you're lucky to have me to keep an eye on you. No one else can stand you. But I eat them. I don't kill anything I don't eat. That would be mean. Well, I think your habits are unsavory. Yeah-huh. Oh, yeah? Well, just by perchance, it happens that AC has a private and sneaky engagement to play this game as well. And by a persnickety twist of fate, he'll be on the red team. They're great friends who like to play their childish diaper poop games. Absolutely. Yeah, right. I will take my position into this funny pounce ball and tackle you. AC rolls her eyes almost as hard as she's rolling around in this really interesting smell. Nuh-uh. No. Whoa, hold on one sec. No, I will. You can't stop me. Why you do this? Why are you so confident with your stupid commands? Don't you know you can't actually tell me what to do? It's not like you even have any special mind powers, or telepathy, or anything. Yes, well, we will see about that. Oh, one sec. Turn off noise suppression, and now I should be able to.
Probably not. Yes.
I believe so. Bleh. Give Tavros the bad news.
It's very sweaty. Yeah, he
Every
just gets
meaning of
very
sweaty.
sweaty.
AC curls up in Tavros' lap. AC takes a long nap and then wakes up and frowns because she has bad news. Tavros, I'm sorry. I can't be on your team. Not allowed. Yes, unfortunately. I'm so mad. I don't know. You think so? Perhaps. But I still feel bad. Okay, thanks.
Maybe. Maybe.
Radio.
Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. Crap, I got lost. Okay. All right, I'm on the page. Yep. Aradia, migrate. What? Oh, sorry. Cool. Mine too. I don't know where Terezi is though. She's running late. No, I'll be here clouding her campaign for her regardless, with or without her. Her loss if she doesn't make it. It'll give you a chance to gain some ground. You picked a tough class, Tavros. None of the really useful combat abilities come into play until you reach a very high level. But I still suppose it will be rewarding when you get there. I couldn't agree more. You might be the only Flarper in the world who really understands the true spirit of the game. Everyone else is so aggressive and treasure hungry. That makes beating them all the more satisfying. Remember, your clouder isn't going to pull any punches tonight. Don't fall for her mind games. I'll be here to assist, of course. If you're in trouble, don't hesitate to ask for help. Oh, because it just is. It just is.
Well, hey, boy sky shit. Are you just gonna stand there all night? Make your move, make your move, make your move. Weak, weaky, weaky, weak. Yes, your blatant excuse making is the weakest lame that ever shit the coward bed. Roll your dice, make your move, advance or abscond. But absconding is what you do best. No, I just stopped dead in my tracks. I ain't managed to cloud a scenario yet you couldn't squawk out of in a blazing trail of cluckbeast feathers. You simply you cannot hope to beat Tavros Nitrum in an abscond off. He is simply the best there is. Hey, pipe down. Make your move. Advance or abscond, advance or abscond. Roll, Tavros, roll. No one can help you, Tavros. Time to decide. What does that have to do with your present cowardice? Are you going to roll? Why not? So, you give up? Well, why not roll and make it official? Why would you want to cheapskate me out of bonuses like that? It's so thoughtless. Well, now, silly, that's not your line. That's way too forward. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hands to make your move for you? But if you are going to break the rules and refuse to roll, what choice do I have? I hate that it had to come to this, but what can I do? Oh, Tavros, have I mentioned how cute you look in that plucky little outfit? Why, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was playing with Pupa Pan himself. Isn't that what you want, Tavros? To be like Pupa? Of course you do. What boy wouldn't want to be like Pupa? So dashing and brave. He is everything you are not. For one thing, he can fly. Do you want to fly, Tavros? Have you ever tried to fly? I bet you haven't. How about we take to the skies, Pupa? Oh, you like that idea, Pupa? Yes, you do. I can feel it in your simple, malleable brain. You want to fly so bad. Fly, Pupa, fly! Oh, adios, adios, Toria, dumbass. Arachnid's grip ceased trolling adios, Toreador.
'Cause she is. I mean, it could kind of be implied that she was groomed to be this horrible of a person due to the nature of her lusus, but I'm not gonna spoil that too much too soon. Yeah,
We'll
you
see.
could say it's cruel. You could say it's cruel.
Hey, asshole, stop playing games for girls. Oh, yes.
Yep. I think it was just like a generic go to anyone he can get it sent to kind of message.
I gotta take Vriska here. So you got Tavro, you got Carcat fanfic.
Okay.
I mean, Yeah. All right. Psst.
Alright.
Hey, brave leader.
Oh my god, why are you talking to me?
Can I join your team?
Yes, I'm glad you asked, because there's a wide open slot for the most vile, backstabbing sociopath who ever lived. You really helped me out of a jam by stepping forward.
Vile, backstabbing sociopath. Carcat, did you copy and paste that phrase directly from your personal ad describing what you were looking for in a lady?
More cagey, cutesy bullshit. Like I'm not up to my lobe stem with that already, having to deal with Trezzy. You both must have been insufferable when you were a team. Your opponents probably all tried to commit suicide after a couple minutes of putting up with your fancy grin drivel. That's probably how it all went down when the shit hit the thresher.
That's not a bad guess. But man, Carcat, you sure are giving me a hard time. I don't see how we're supposed to be becoming friends if you recoil from my olive branch like I'm twitching a mummified bovine phallus in your direction.
Being friends? What the fuck? We will never be friends, moron.
Not even hate friend.
No, more like twitchy-eyed, projectile-vomiting, and utter disgust friends, while I perforate my bone bulge with a culling fork.
Yes, I'll take it.
Get lost.
Anyway, I was just joking about wanting to be on your team. I'm already on the blue team.
Oh? Oh, really? Wait, let me count out 8 of these things. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, I'm an enormous tool forever.
Yes. Aradia and I have already made an arrangement. We will be co-leaders. But I will be the leader. Shh, don't tell anyone. So what do you think, Carcat? Can you take on 2 dangerous ladies at once?
Yawn.
Come on. Aren't you a little nervous that I will pose you? You should be.
No, you're just a run-of-the-mill little psycho girl, a troll Kager a dozen. I'll be taking apart the blue team with brutal efficiency, you'll see. You never played one of your dumb games with me, so you never had the privilege of seeing what I can do. Enjoy the show, sweetheart. Just don't even think about using your mind control tricks on my player. Remember your truce?
Those days are far behind me. Anyway, I can't control just anybody. They've got to be impressionable. Like you.
You can't control me.
Oh, sure I can. I just choose not to.
Yeah, okay.
I find your mind totally unpalatable to browse. Looking into your brain is like pawing through a smelly dumpster, full of broken glass and razor blades and poop.
Whatever. Don't even try it. I've got the better Scourge sister on my team, and if you break your truce, you'll have to answer to her. But the funny thing is, she is way better than you, even without any pairs. Yeah, that's right. I know your whole story. You were always jealous she could manipulate people so well without resorting to cheap mind tricks. I can tell this burned to you, and I can even paw through your dumpster. Chalk it up to another infuriating victory for gutter blood over aristocrats. Oh, what's that? Nothing to say? Wow, speechless, I guess. You're probably crying right now. That would make my fucking day. Hey, look at me being the one to talk shit at warp speed, then log off before you can reply. Bye, idiot.
Oh, back so soon? Did your thumb slip on the button? I guess you can't get enough of me.
You made me do that, and you know it.
Oh, you ain't got nothing on me and you can't prove shit. Anyway, Carcat, I just wanted to say. Cease trolling.
Yep. Yeah. So he's supposed to represent basically the toxic gaming subculture. The kind of people who would like go online, act all nice, goody goody, and all that stuff, try and give out, faux olive branches to people. But in reality, she's just a tryhard who just wants to, have everything her way. And anybody who doesn't do things the way she wants, she'll do anything in her power to ruin their time in any capacity.
A friend.
Real talk though, I'm really curious why no one ever put a bullet in her brain.
Well, because she stopped them with her mind.
Yeah, but it's not like she has a future sight or something like that. It's like, oh, you're all friends with her? You could probably figure out where she lives. She is a literal scumbag queen supreme. Literally just go out with a gun and deal with her in a single night without, like in the middle of the night without her noticing.
Mm.
Uh, mm, Aside from Gamzee doesn't like her, but like, yeah, nobody really likes Vriska. Not as far as I'm aware. He's kind of like that hate friend who just got latched onto the group at one point, and now she's like a disease you can't get rid of. Pretty much, yeah. Like stand, she can't stand to not be the center of attention. So like, if they tried to leave her behind, she would just force her way in, and probably in a very violent and very destructive fashion. Well, it is possible to hack a hack. It's just not something that ever came up. Uh, I think it's more of just the fact like all the other characters just became resigned and couldn't not just accept the fact that there's this horrible person they have to interact with for the rest of their life. Unfortunately, that also comes down to the caste system as well, because Vriska is pretty high on the caste system, so she has a lot more authority over them. Also, due to the nature of her power, she can literally just control their body. Like, if they piss her off, yeah, if they piss her off, she could literally just take over their body and do a Tavros on them, throw them off a cliff. By the way, how long have we been doing this stream? I'm just curious. Really, only 2 hours so far. All right then. Yeah. Press the button. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
She has. Solix looked out the window and didn't see anything, but she was there. She has. I think so. But that's much later. No, that's why she uses the Ouija board. She presses the keyboard of her laptop with her mind and uses the Ouija board for everything else. Oh, wait, I can see you. That is you, right? Uh-oh. Did we lose him? Oh, no. Oh. Why are you the floating frog all of a sudden? Wow, dead? Really? Huh. Well, I hope this doesn't make me sound dumb, but I'm completely blown away by that stunning revelation. Phew. How did you die? AC rumples up her nose in perplexement at AA's really vague and answer. But actually, that's good because I kind of think I don't know. It's making me sad to think about. Yes, I promise I won't tell anyone about it. And by promise, I mean promise, just so you know I'm serious. Blah, blah. Yeah. I have no idea. I thought it was Scorpio. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I have no clue. I do want to take a yes. Okay. Do you want to
Mhm.
take a oh, hey, fanfic.
Yeah, sorry, mother came in, we got in a conversation.
All good. No
Yeah.
worries. It's time for blah blah. Would you like to narrate? We're on
Uh,
page 2195.
Now, unfortunately, I gotta get off at this point because family is starting to show up at the house, and they're just, yeah, all free time is basically gone at this point.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
do we want to call it here for tonight?
I mean, you guys can go on ahead. I've just gotta get off here.
Okay.
You guys good
Right.
with just?
I think it's all right to end it here. Vriska's voice takes a lot out of me. Oh no.
Well,
Testing. Okay. Please tell me that has not been dead the entire time. I swear this has been actually on. Oh no. Is this literally been off the entire time? I'm gonna be so mad if it has been. Because if I swear I tested this earlier and it was working.
wait, are you
Maybe
talking
just
about your?
OBS doing a thing.
Wait, what are you meaning specifically?
The stream audio.
Oh boy.
Because of literally I thought I looked and I made sure this was working properly at the start of the stream, and I looked over and all of a sudden every audio mixer is dead.
No,
which is
your
normally
audio's
never a
working.
thing.
I checked it.
At the start of the stream?
Well, you'll have to end the stream so I can test it.
Alright. So we're going to end things here for now. Right before meeting basically the world's biggest
The crap.
absolute
Swear, do
heinous
it. You can
person
do
of
it.
all
Come on,
time.
swear.
No.
Curses foiled again.
So thank you all so much for watching. I really hope this was not literally silent the entire time. I'm going to be so pissed at myself if that's the case.
Hey, experimental content.
Anyways, please do share our content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube in order to come with the Starship. Figure out if you're a hero, villain, or NPC upload. Our days are over. Hope to see you